I am very, very surprised at the price of this Joshua Kimmich. He is not cheap at all, but it does make sense in one regard. Are you tired of having a terrible team on FC25? Well, today I have a solution for you. Welcome to lootbar.gg, the cheapest place to get your coins. Not only are they 8 to 10% cheaper than other competitors, they're also a lot cheaper than FC points. Lootbar now also offer 8% extra coins on every single order. Also, plenty of creators are using Lootbar. Not only is it Zorky and Manny using Lootbar, we have plenty of creators joining the platform such as Wakes, Blush and Abdel. Lootbar's reviews are also excellent. They also offer a really fast delivery service, getting you your coins within 30 minutes. And make sure when you are buying your coins that you use Viper at checkout to get an 8% discount. Make sure to go to the pinned comment or the description of this video to get your coins from Lootbar. And the reason this card is valued so highly by EA is because he has got crazy rolls at CDM, which we'll talk about shortly. But not only is it because he's got crazy rolls at CDM, with the way the game works now, there's really not that many good defensive midfielders on the game that have roll pluses. This Kimmich is one of them. He's 13 squads, he's like 389s, 588s. It's really quite surprising how much they priced him at. But I think this card has got a lot of merits. First of all, 4-star, nice. 5'10", controlled, explosive and right-footed. As we look at the rolls, I loved his signature signings card. I think that's what it was called. I can't remember exactly. But this card has got attacking, wing back, plus at right back. I hope he's able to be evolved to get false back plus because I'll play him there 100%. CDM is where this card is going to become outrageous. He's got wide half plus. I've never used that before. Centre half plus. Holding with no pluses. Deep line playmaker plus. And at centre mid, he's also got deep lying playmaker plus. I'm going to play this card on centre half plus, which is outrageous. But this formation is so set up to play the ratty way. And this Kimmich is unbelievable for the 4-2-1-3. And I think that will get him completed by a lot of players. For his play styles, he has got Finesse Silver, Long Ball Pass plus, Whipped Pass, Anticipate plus, which is really good now by the way, Intercept and Jockey. He's then also got Relentless and Press Proven. Now, before we look at the in-game stats, what I want to say is this card, maybe at CDM or central midfield, will get quite far behind the power curve quite quickly. He's certainly meta by the looks of it right now, but you won't find a better right back than Kimmich in the long run. So once he does fall out of favour at CDM/centre mid, go and put him into right back because he'll be insane at right back as well. In terms of the in-games, he's got really good pace, which is very nice to see. Actually quite good shooting as well. His Travellas should feel quite nice. He's got 83 shot power and 88 long shots. His finishing's poor, but we don't really care. His attack position is okay. Volleys and penalties, absolutely irrelevant. His passing is really good. 91 vision, 96 crossing, 94 short pass with 96 long pass and 92 curve. Dribbling, he has got crazy dribbling as well, to be fair, with 90 for both agility and balance, ball control and dribbling, with 93 reactions and 92 composure. So very well versed in the dribbling categories. Defensively, insane as well. 95 interceptions, 92 for defensive awareness and stand tackle, with 91 slide tackle. He's then got 88 jumping. Remember, he's 5'10", so he's not the biggest, so that jumping could be quite valuable. 94 stam with Relentless Silver, 80 strength and 93 aggression. The chem style is extremely easy for this card. Anything other than a shadow, I think you're making a mistake. With a shadow applied, plus 8 to the pace, so he's actually getting 96 pace now. Gets maxed out interceptions, 96 defensive awareness, 99 for both stand tackle and slide tackle, which is a very good boost. And also, as we did say, guys, he is going on centre half plus. One of the most underrated ways to play with a CDM is on centre half plus. Look at where he goes. He is going to be absolutely brilliant there, I hope. Let's get into a few games with him and see how good he is. Here is game one coming up with Joshua Kimmich, guys. And for TikTok, if you want to know where we're playing him, CDM on centre half plus. So, guys, the player that I would actually compare this Kimmich to, unbelievably, is actually going to be Patry. I think this card's just a better version of the Player of the Month Patry that everybody loved. So, I think that's a very good start for the card to have that kind of comparison, at least from me anyway. Also, my striker in this team is through the Team of the Year blueprint. Nice from Kimmich there. And it is Consensao. We've got a review on him on the channel. Look at Kimmich's position here. Really, really deep. And I'm going to try and fire this over there. Neto might get to that, you know. What a ball that is from Kimmich. And that is why I think I'd quite like him at right back if he's got that in his locker. That was unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow. Oh, my God. The thing I really like about him, guys, early doors, is his jockeying. He doesn't feel super fast. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, if he's able to do that, though, guys, you don't really care about his pace, do you? Let's try and find that into Elise as well. Lovely ball here into Elise. This Kimmich has been very good already, guys. What he's offering is really, really good. You know, look how deep he's sitting as well, man. Look at his position. He's literally at right back right now. And his ability to just drive into spaces seems okay. Of course, he doesn't have the best passing play styles, but you wouldn't know it based on that pass, would you? Oh, that's lovely football, and that is going to be 1-0, guys. All made from Kimmich, to be fair. As I said, guys, right, you know, this role plus that we're using him on, hardly any player has on the game. And if they do have them, they're quite stinky players. I'm talking like Rijkaard, I think, has it. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. And, yeah, not a lot of players have it, but the players that do have it just are not very good. That is an insane ball again from Kimmich. Wow. I know we got a bit lucky to maybe get the ball there, but what a start this has been. His over-the-tops seem absolutely disgusting, guys. And he's in again there, look. Very nice from this Kimmich early doors here. And this is what I mean, guys. With a card like this, I feel like a lot of people are going to be looking at this card and going, nah, no thanks. But actually, his value is all in the anticipate and his rolls, right? I think that's important to say. Now, I want to be very careful with what I'm doing with him because I don't have too much height up front at the moment. So I want to be playing long balls over the top constantly because I don't really have the assets for that at the moment. What a ball that is from De Bruyne. Oh, unlucky. I think something else to maybe note about this Kimmich, guys, is the fact that he's got relentless. So you can actually control him and bring him into the right positions quite often. And I like his utility as well, right? Being able to play right back is nice. And if you want to play an attacking fullback, then this is your guy, man. I feel like this is your guy. Please find this Kimmich. His long balls are brilliant, guys. I mean, look at that. It's a good take from Neto there, but his over-the-tops have been absolutely brilliant so far. I really like him. Great from Kimmich again. His positioning is unreal at this CDM spot, it seems. He's not very good dribbling-wise at all, but his positioning for that role is quite literally perfect. Again, very good from Kimmich. Wow. He doesn't even really... He's got aura. He's got a lot of aura. I was going to say he doesn't really even need to get close to the opposition, but he just gets the ball back. It seems like he's got quite a lot of aura, guys. I can't lie. Really like his positioning. Just be a bit careful with his dribbling because it doesn't really exist. He's not a good dribbler of the ball at all. But his positioning on that centre-half plus is the best I've seen for a CDM on the game. And I think that's really important to say. You know, he's always in the right areas. He's always available as well, it seems. As I said, just got a lot of aura, really, on this card. That's good again. His positioning and his jockeying, actually, as well. Very good. That's good as well. Do you know what, guys? His technical dribbling is woeful. But his L2, R2 dribbling feels quite nice. It's quite sharp. We're going to score here as well. We might be doing. So, yeah, we're going to. Let's go, man. And it's all made from Kimmich again. He's so good at dictating the play. I suppose a question quite a lot of people are going to be having is, where does this card kind of rank compared to a Vieira, to a Patry, and players like that, right? So, of course, this Kimmich... Oh, good defending, good defending. Oh, dear. Doesn't have the strength of Vieira. Just doesn't. He doesn't have the presence. As you can actually see a little bit there, to be fair. It can cause a problem. He doesn't have good shielding. He's not very powerful at all. He's not that kind of player. He has done well there, though. That's what I mean about his positioning. His positioning, generally speaking, has been absolutely brilliant. And in comparison to... Oh, dear. Oh, what a save. I moved the keeper over there. In comparison to like a Patry, I think Patry's got better passing play styles. You know, of course, this card... Oh, good defending, good defending. Of course, this card does have long ball pass similar to Patry. But Patry's, I believe, got tiki-taka, maybe ping pass. I could be wrong on the ping pass. And that mistake that we actually made with Kimmich there was all from the fact that I'm so used to ping passing in that position. And, of course, Kimmich doesn't have it. I think the presence thing is a bit annoying. I like my midfielders being big. But at the same time, this Kimmich has been there, always. Vieira is there quite often, but not as good as this Kimmich in that kind of position, right? Doesn't have centre-half plus anyway. And the other thing I really like about this Kimmich is his jockey speed. He feels relatively similar to Kante with better passing. So I've been impressed, right? This is actually 8-0 in champs as well, so this game is really sweaty. And he's passed the test, man. Look at his positioning. Look at his positioning, guys. He's really, really always there. Really like it from him, man. I really, really like his positioning. That is probably, other than his long ball pass plus and anticipate, the thing that I would say I'm most impressed with is his ability to be in the right position at all times. For me, guys, it legit is. The top thing is his positioning. He is always in the right area. Like, always. And I love that. Like, from a defensive standpoint, right? You know, I kind of want him here to, like, push up a little bit to receive the ball. He doesn't like doing that. But in terms of a defensive midfielder that's got, like, the qualities really to play there, I think you're going to be hard-pressed to find a better defensive midfielder on the game. I really do. Oh, he's done very well there. That's what you get from him being so small as well. In comparison to like a Vieira, he's able to turn in and out really easily. His left stick's good. His R1's terrible. And his L2, R2 dribbling's actually quite nice. You can see it here, guys, as well, right? When we're in possession of the ball. His position is so deep. It is so bloody deep, and it's mad. Okay, guys, I can say with some confidence at the end of this review that this card is absolutely unbelievable. I understand he's expensive, and probably a little bit too expensive. I would say 8-9 squads, keep a few of the 89s, keep a few of the 88s, and then move into some 87s and 86s. Would have been fairer for this card, in my opinion. Do I think he's bad by any stretch? Absolutely not. His play styles are insane. He's missing a ping pass or a tiki-taka, if I'm being honest. That does let him down a little bit. But the long ball pass plus, we know how good this is. We know how much Patry is loved on this game. And the pros love her. And long ball pass plus is a play style loved by the pros. This is brilliant on this card. He's really good at finding them over the tops. And also them R1 manual kind of clearance passes. They are outrageous with this card. Finesse shot, you're not really going to get to use at all on this card. Nor really with the whip pass. But what I will say, great option at right back as well, guys. Needs probably an Evo to give him some more roles at right back. Because I'm not really a fan of attacking wing back plus. I much prefer false back. I'd probably still play him on false back anyway. And that's where this card's got a bit of longevity as well, right? Because he might fall out of favour eventually in your team at CDM. But he can move into right back. And he will be one of the best right backs on the game as well, let me add, because of this long ball pass plus. Jockey's brilliant to have on him. As a CDM, he feels like Kante in terms of his jockey speed. Intercept and Anticipate plus, absolutely lights out good on this card as well. Means that he never really struggles at making tackles. He's got a lot of aura in game for a little man at 5'10". Press proven, very nice as well. Good left stick dribbling, of course. And then relentless is very valuable. His pace is good. It needs a shadow, 100%. His shooting, we didn't really get to test it. I think we've done one Trivela with him, which is a bit unlucky. Didn't go in, so it got blocked. Passing, really, really solid in the passing department. As I say, missing a ping pass or an incisive or a tiki-taka. But you can't have it all. This card is meant to be very, very deep lying and just ping the balls about, right? And he's very good at doing that. Dribbling, I liked his dribbling. I liked his left stick. I liked his L2, R2 dribbling. I didn't like his technical at all. His technical is very, very stinky. So be careful with that. Defensively, honestly, so good defensively. You know, as we said, the intercept and anticipate, amazing on this card. His tackles are really reminiscent of like a Team of the Year Kante of previous years. Really, really good tackling. And he's quick. His jockey speed's very good as well. So he's able to get around the pitch quickly. He's got relentless. He's got high aggression, which I could really feel in game as well. His stamina is absolutely brilliant. And for a little man, his strength isn't too bad either. He's not going to give you the same assets in the physical department as like a Patrick Vieira. But I do think he is so good. He literally reminds me of Kante with better passing, is what I would say. You know, Patrick Vieira is stronger, but I would actually say Kimmich is actually better everywhere else. And I love Patrick Vieira as well. So this card is actually a must complete in my opinion, guys. It's not just because he's got good play styles. It's not just because he's got good stats. Centre-half plus on this card is unbelievable. He sits so deep and he's really good cover, especially with the current patch. He's able to sit really deep and mop up the play really nicely. I think absolutely complete this card, guys. I'd say focus this one actually over De Bruyne. I think this Kimmich has more of an impact in your team.